conceptual learning area, and institutional learning area, and practical area. So for the school, we have Technological University of the Philippines. So I am your assessor, Ms. Lakaya BJRJ, an alumni of Technological University of the Philippines, Manila. Allied passer of 2020 and assessor passer of 2023. Beautiful employee of TESDA Assessors. So this is the mission and vision. And CBT framework, so learn proper manicure, pedicure, and hand-on application using tools and materials. For the CBT principles, based on competency standards, training is designed around the specific knowledge, skills, and attitudes required by the actual work industry. Self-paced learning, trainers progress through the materials at their own speed rather than following a rigid group-wide schedule. Based on work to be performed, the training content and tasks are directly aligned with the actual activities performed in the workplace. So, the role of trainer is facilitate the learning of the trainee, evaluator as well, and demonstrate skills and procedures. The role of trainee is to participate, active learner, receiver of feedback. So I will give you the pre-assessment. And I will give you 2 minutes. Okay, trainee, you're done. Based on your pre-assessment, you passed it. And for the progress chart, it used to track the advancement of tasks, project, or goals against a set goal. For activity matrix, the purpose of activity matrix is used to schedule training tasks assigned, resources, tools, equipment, and track training progress against specific competence. The CPLF is used, which is module used to self-study. The shop layout is the institutional area is used to orient question. And for the practical area, you will do the demonstration in practical area. For the evaluation system, so if you're not complete the task or assessment, you will give you not yet competent. If you pass, I will give you a competent. So per qualification, it was beauty care and C2, nail care, manicure and pedicure. I will touch the basic competencies and common competencies. And the core competencies is perform manicure and pedicure, apply basic nail polish, and handstand and foot scrub. So for the learning content, it was manicure and pedicure. For the objectives, at the end of the session, trainees will be able to perform basic manicure and pedicure service, describe the importance of hygiene, sanitation, and safety and healthcare service, following the standard procedure, safety and sanitation practices. So for the introduction, manicure and pedicure are essential beauty care practices that focus on the grooming and maintenance of the hands, nails, and feet. A manicure involves cleanliness, shaping, and caring for the fingernails. And the cuticles, often including hand massage and nail polish application, to enhance appearance and promote healthy nails. And pedicure, on the other hand, is the care and treatment of the feet and toenails, which help improve smooth hygiene, prevent nail disorder, and provide relaxation. Both service not only enhance physical appearance but also contribute to personal hygiene, self-confidence, and overall well-being, making them an important part of the beauty care routines. In addition, this practice play a significant role in preventing common nail and skin problems such as dryness, cracked heels, and ingrown nails, and infection caused by poor hygiene. So, trainee, I will give you 15 minutes break. After that, you can go to the practical work area for your practice demonstration. So, trainee, we will do the basic manicure and pedicure. And the objective is prepare tools and materials properly, perform basic manicure and pedicure, and observing proper hygiene. And the tools and materials is nail polish, cuticle remover, mertiolet, and top coat, and the alcohol. So I will teach you how to do, and you can watch me. Do you follow? Okay. We're next. So while you're doing the demo, I will observe you using criteria checklist. So you can start now. Okay, so you're good and you passed the practical demonstration. So let's proceed to informational assessment. So for the final demo, you need to back to the practical area for your demonstration alone. So I will be in the institutional area and I will not disturb you while on your demonstration. So I will explain the module, which is the training module you will be conducted how to do a manicure and pedicure. And I am your assessor. I will be evaluate you as you are competent or not competent. So good luck training, and you can back to the demonstration practical area. So wait for your client and arrange the materials and tools. the confidentiality of assessment. So trainee, don't share the process of your assessment because it was confidentiality. And I will explain to you the assessment results. So you're doing a great work and you do all the procedure based on the criteria checklist. So you are competent. So for a specific, the do's and don'ts, for the do's, follow proper procedure. And for the don'ts, no shortcut and no unsafe practices. So if you have a medical condition, you will tell me. I will allow you to ask me a question. Then I will give you the written task. 5 minutes. So, thank you, trainee. You are competent.